Dear President of the Islamic Republic of Iran, Syed Ibrahim Raisi, dear friends of the Iranian delegation, ministers, ministers from the Bolivarian government of Venezuela. This visit marks a new milestone in a relationship that's been built from solidarity, from brotherhood, from cooperation of two peoples, of two revolutions, of two countries, born to be brothers. The Islamic Republic of Iran and the Bolivarian Republic of Venezuela. We're brothers, and this brotherhood has been ratified all along these years. It was our Supreme Commander, Hugo Rafael Chavez Frias, who had to give the first steps to open a new horizon in the relations between Iran and Venezuela in the 21st century. And we are loyal to his legacy, who had an early vision of the historical role that Iran and Venezuela were destined to play for the construction of a new world, for the construction of a new world order. That vision, that early vision, has been ratified and reaffirmed as years pass by. Iran is playing a paramount role as one of the most important emerging powers in the world. Its industrial development is impressive, as well as its scientific and technological development at all levels. And thus, it has become a reference for peoples who fight for independence, justice, equality, for a truly humane humanity. As a Venezuelan poem said, "Let's humanity be humane." And Venezuela, modestly but firmly, it's here after all the imperial aggressions and all the turmoil situations and after all the sanctions. Venezuela stands here, ready to make progress in the construction of a new world. There have been many campaigns against Venezuela. 2 days ago, former President of the United States, Donald Trump, declared his crime, a crime against humanity, against the people of Venezuela. He declared, he confessed that the purpose of his administration and all the aggressions and sanctions against Venezuela was to make our society collapse, so the imperialist power of the United States were able to appropriate our oil and our wealth. A good lawyer would say, Trump has confessed his crime against humanity, against the noble and peaceful people of Venezuela. Thus, imperialism's objective to appropriate all people's wealth and riches. They thought they could come here and control oil, being Venezuela the country with the largest oil reserves in the world. They came to also appropriate Venezuelan gas. President Raisi, now we are certifying what is likely to be the world's fourth largest reserve of gas in the Venezuelan Caribbean. And as I told you in private, that we are going to form a powerful mining alliance because Venezuela has also certified the world's main gold reserve. This is the wealth that has historically belonged to the heroic Venezuelan people and no one else. Donald Trump was not able to defeat Venezuela, and no United States president will, because we follow Chavez's and Bolivar's ideas firmly to build a strong country with our own efforts, a new economic prosperity and a new economic model with new resources for our homeland, for our country, and from our homeland. And with our humble efforts, with Bolivar's flag and with Chavez's flag, we say to the world, Venezuela stands here to build and to help in the construction of a new world order, the new multipolar world, with no empires and no hegemony. Let empires end, and all the identities of all regions in the world must be respected. All cultures and all peoples must be respected. Iran and Venezuela share a common soul. We are spiritually united, and we are going to remain united, building this economic prosperity and stability. We have signed 25 agreements during this historical visit of President Raisi, and there are still negotiations being carried out, new negotiations for new investment. We need to make the most of this opportunity, ministers, to finish negotiations for new projects and new agreements and new investments in every area of oil, petrochemicals, refinery, gas, mining, gold, iron, bauxite. We are signing an agreement to found ports, since our country's as President Raisi said, our trade is likely to increase in 10 and $20 billion. There are many opportunities in the future for our trade, for our agriculture. Venezuelan producers, together with the export offered, there are a lot of opportunities for producers of both our countries to do business, since we are recovering our industry in a new productive stage with Iran tractors, to produce vehicles for the national or international markets, to produce tractors. How many possibilities we have? We have flights Caracas-Tehran, and we have the goal of increasing flights between our two capitals. Let's hope that the day will come in which we have a daily flight between our two capitals, and so we can increase tourism, so we can increase Iranian tourism in Venezuela and Venezuelan tourism in Iran, so they can be able to know about the ancient Persian culture. Those are some of the things we have talked, we have signed, we have discussed a lot of issues. We have offered support to the Iranian president in order to build a very powerful cooperation in science and technology. We're working together. Venezuela inaugurated the first scientific and technological park, taking the one we saw in Tehran as an example. We visited those facilities, and we, with the help of Iran, we would like to inaugurate such facilities in every state of our country. So, technological and scientific cooperation is vital, and Iran has made an impressive leap. Iran is one of the world's new technological and scientific powers, based on their historical legacy, based on the development of knowledge, based on their own effort. It's admirable, the development they have achieved with their own efforts. We have signed important agreements in health, so our countries continue building common efforts and offering joint answers in coming health challenges. We have also signed important agreements around culture, so both our cultures can come closer every day. And the different manifestations, like visual arts, literature, and so the beauty of both our cultures can come together, and both our cultural worlds can meet. Mr. President, with this visit, we are more optimistic than ever that we're making history. We are on the right path, and a new world will continue to emerge from the common efforts of our countries towards the historical vision of our leaders. We are on the right side of history, Iran and Venezuela, and together we will be invincible. Thank you very much, President Raisi.